So, come to you guys with some breaking news. Lizzo is facing a very serious lawsuit that is currently taking the internet by storm. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Click that button and subscribe to the channel. And let's get straight into this video, guys. It's just one click. So Lizzo is facing a serious lawsuit from 3 tour dancers who claim that they were subjected to sexual harassment and a hostile work environment, including being pressured to touch nude dancers during a live intimate sex show. In a complaint filed Tuesday in LA court, Ariana Davis, Crystal Williams, and Noel Rodriguez accused Lizzo, her real name Melissa, and her Big Girl Big touring company of a wide range of legal wrongdoing, also including racial and religious discrimination. In one particular vivid allegation, the lawsuit claims that Lizzo pushed the dancers to attend a sex show in Amsterdam's famed red light district and then pressured them to engage with the performers. Lizzo began inviting cast members to take turns touching the performers, catching dildos launched from the performers' V's, and eating bananas protruding from the performers' V's. Wow. Lizzo then turned her attention to Miss Davis and began pressuring Miss Davis to touch the, breasts of one of the nude women performing at the club. After Lizzo herself led a chant goading Davis to touch the performer, the lawsuit says Davis eventually pressured in an attempt to bring an end to the chants. The lawsuit also claims that Charlene Quigley, the captain of Lizzo's dance team, forced her religious beliefs on the plaintiffs and took repeated actions that made them uncomfortable, including commenting about their virginity and simulating oral on a banana in front of them. Reps for Lizzo and Quigley did not immediately return a request for comment on Tuesday. Notably, the lawsuit claims that Lizzo called attention to a dancer's weight gain after a performance at South by Southwest. A particularly loaded allegation against an artist was made body positivity a central aspect of her personal brand. The lawsuit says Lizzo and other staffers never explicitly stated it, but gave off the impression that Davis needed to explain her weight gain and disclose intimate personal details about her life in order to keep her job. In a statement to Billboard, the dancer's attorney, Ron Zambrano, called particular attention to those allegations about weight gain. The stunning nature of how Lizzo and her management team treated their performers seemed to go against everything Lizzo stands for. Whilst privately she weight shames her dancers and demeans them in ways that are not only illegal, but absolutely demoralizing. Rodriguez says that she was singled out by Quigley, the dance team captain, as a non-believer and was subjected to preaching even after she requested that Quigley refrain from impressing her religious beliefs on her. Williams and Davis claimed that tour bus drivers played sexually implicit songs and made comments that made dancers incredibly uncomfortable and fear for their safety, including a sexually charged statement from one driver after one dancer accidentally brushed into him. But they say that higher-ups did nothing to make the dancers feel any safer. The lawsuit claims that Big Girl Big Touring treated the black members of the dance team differently than the other members, including accusing black dancers of being lazy, unprofessional, and having bad attitudes, whilst none of these same allegations were leveled against dancers who are not. Lizzo allegedly subjected the dance team to an excruciating re-audition in April after repeatedly making unfounded accusations that the dancers had been drinking alcohol before shows. Davis claims the ordeal included no bathroom breaks for hours. She was afraid that if she left the stage at any point during the audition, she would be fired, and eventually lost control of her bladder. The lawsuit cites other alleged outbursts from Lizzo, including one in which she fired Davis on the spot after she privately recorded a meeting. After Rodriguez complained about that interaction and said that she would resign, Lizzo, aggressively approached her with balled fists. Miss Rodriguez feared that Lizzo intended to hit her and would have done so if one of the other dancers had not intervened. What? The allegations of sexual harassment, violence, weight shaming, it really has just taken the internet by storm. People are very confused by what is going on here. Of course, Lizzo is not responding at this moment of time. She is, posting pictures of herself and etc. But these dancers are coming out, and there are multiple of them who are part of a team of production, and they feel like they are being treated in XYZ multiple different environments. When it comes to anything related to sexual harassment and over, protruding people's boundaries, you need to be aware of what you are doing, and perhaps there is that power enable that Lizzo may have, that she is the head, she is the lead, the show is about her. And when you have that power, it does come with great responsibility that people don't really use, and they can actually abuse it. So the fact that, you know, she would fire people on the spot as well, you know, make accusations about XYZ, these are all in the lawsuits. Lizzo is yet to respond, and this is what these three dancers have come forth with, as well as, you know, religious, racial, weight shaming as well, that she has to explain her weight. And, you know, it's not just Lizzo, but also her captain as well. So a lot of it is wild, especially when you go to these places in Amsterdam and these strip shows or whatever you're going. You have to be careful, because if you go with people who have never been to those places, they are going to be uncomfortable. You should not push them or force them into doing things with these performers that they don't want to do, because they then will feel like once they leave these places that they have been violated. They will probably be in a position feeling like, I did not want to do that this evening. When we went out as a group, I did not want to sit there with these performers going into the strip bar, and why are you asking me to touch their breasts? I don't want to do that, but you've asked me, you've pressured me, and then I eventually had to say no, and now I can't sleep tonight because that is on my mind. Why did I have to do all that with my day? I'd feel uncomfortable with that. And when you don't voice that, it happens again and again and again, and you end up doing things that you never ever expect to do. It's always about that power on top of you and informing you and telling you to do things that you don't want to do, and you end up doing it. So it is interesting. We'll see where this goes, but right now it is taking the internet by storm, and it definitely is a very shocking story. Do let me know your thoughts when it comes to this. Break this down. Do you guys agree or disagree with, you know, components of this lawsuit? What are your thoughts when it comes to this? I'm very keen to know. Subscribe to the channel, click that button, comment down below. It is daily and consistent content with Murad Morali, and I will catch you guys soon for another video. I have never ended the video like that before, but it seems it's all right.